Good morning, gamers, and I have just recently found out that the guy from Fortnite got his own video game. And you know, I thought the Mythic gameplay was decent in Fortnite, so I thought, maybe this is a decent game. Welcome to Marvel's Spider-Man. This is my first Let's Play in a long while. I have not done a Let's Play in so long, and the reason why this is continue, I just jumped in to change the settings of the game. But I am really looking forward to this. Now, what I'm probably going to do is have, like, hour-long recording sessions, and then break those hour-long recording sessions up into 2 episodes. So if I don't have an intro every other episode, that's probably why, because it's the same recording session. But hopefully audio and stuff like that should be good. I did just adjust it. Now I just have to wait for the spinning wheel of death. I should mention we are playing on ultimate difficulty. So, you know, I don't... It's been so long since I've done an ultimate gameplay. I actually don't know what it changes aside from the difficulty. I don't know if maybe Spider Sense just isn't a thing in this version, but yeah, I did also make like the voices and stuff lower because I do plan to talk throughout the cutscenes actually, you know, like a normal Let's Player, so yes, Spider. People in frames. All in all, I have played through this game like, I don't know, 7 or 8 times. I love this game. It's fantastic. If you're wondering why I decided to play through this game now, well, it's one of my favorite video games I've ever played, honestly, and I figured, you know, it's the 64th video on my channel. I should make it a special video. So I wanted to make that the video that I get back into Let's Playing, and I'm really excited. So, yeah, there's just so many Easter eggs throughout here. I always thought it was really cool to see the inside of his mask. I should mention I'm playing on the PS4 version if you can't tell. But you'll be able to tell when you see Peter in a second here. Only thing that means is that I also won't have you know, the 2 suits, but that got released.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location,
oh boy.
Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
Fisk? Oh man, I haven't seen the. It's been a while since I played through this game. It's kind of funny watching this again. Too, I also usually do New Game Plus playthroughs, so that's also going to be interesting to see. Oh, copyright, love it. I chose to leave the music on, even though I probably will get copyright, but, you know, I like to give you guys the full experience, so.
SWAT is 1084 at Fisk Tower. All units stand
Alright,
by. Warrant is en route.
and let's go! The game just throws you right into it, and I love that. Alright, well, you know, after a slight little cutscene, but right around here. Do I only have one web zip? Oh yeah, I do. That's... Oh, it's been such a long time. Alright, yeah, I'm aware. Now, there is one tiny thing I would like to do.
Did you take him down yet?
No. We're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if
Oh.
I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years
Alright,
for this.
yeah.
You really want to help? Head to
Alright,
Times
come on,
Square.
let's go.
Sounds like his guys are
Alright, I
trying to
know
keep
that
my
I'm
backup from
supposed to
reaching the
head
scene.
over there, but
You
I'd
got
like
it.
to
Almost there.
try a little bit of a sequence break, if possible, which I think his office is... So, you're normally supposed to head over there, fight a few goons, and then head to Fisk Tower, but I kind of want to see what happens if I go to Fisk Tower first. Oh wait, no, it's in this direction, actually. Who would have figured? I think, anyway. Oh, as a matter of fact, isn't it in this square? No. Sorry, this is for my... This is kind of for my own benefit, I guess.
Hello?
Parker, where are you?
Uh-oh, boss.
We must run
Who
through
be
the
the boss?
demonstration at
Who he
least
be?
once before the Grand
Where
Committee
that boy
arrives.
who him is.
Yes. Sorry.
Alright, let me get him
Dealing
up
with
here.
a
Alright.
personal issue.
This should give me a
I'll be
bird's
in
eye
soon.
view.
Promise. Better wrap this up quick than get to my real job.
Yeah, okay, cool. Man, I don't actually remember, because, too, I can't even, like, look at the map because it's, you have to do the crime towers. Well, alright, whatever. We'll actually play through this like, you know, it's the actual legitimate game. Would have figured. Alright, let's go. Web swinging is amazing in this game. Oh, you just have so much control over Peter. I really... There are very few games where it's actually just genuinely this fun to move around your character. And I just... This is my favorite Spider-Man game. Unfortunately, I missed out on Spider-Man 2 because I was, you know, like 3-4 years old. But, when that came out. But, from what I've seen, I think I would probably still enjoy this game more. Simply because, even though the web swinging might be better, and that's even just some people's opinion, in my opinion, I think the overall story and gameplay when it comes to combat is better. Especially because, you know, if you're playing on a GameCube or a PS2, it's just obviously going to be more janky than a PS4. Oh boy. This game just has such a great way of making it feel like a movie that you're watching, you know? It just really does a fantastic job with that. With these cutscenes and even just in the overall gameplay. Like for example, having like the orchestral music come in when Peter swings, like that's just really nice.
Morning, guys. Who's ready for
Alright,
a
now
hot,
the
fresh
game
cup
is
of
gonna pretend
bodily
I don't know
harm?
how to play it. That's cool. Yep, okay. Alright. Here we go. Oh, don't have a web kick yet. Okay. Alright, yeah, the combat is actually genuinely challenging for me now that I put it on Ultimate. That's kind of why I wanted to do that for this playthrough, so it would at least create the illusion that I haven't played through this game 8 times.
Gotta warn you.
Oh, boy.
Punchy today.
Get behind him!
Okay. Alright, yeah. Sewer Grate should do the job. Oh, they also have a lot of health, too. Oh. Also, can't help but notice the absence of a combo meter. Maybe that's because...
This doesn't look good.
Oh, maybe that's because we haven't unlocked the focus bar yet. Not that it has to be unlocked, but... Alright, and then, yeah, webbing. And I, of course, webbed up the wrong guy. Oh, right, and I have less webs now. That's also a thing. Okay, I'm just so used to playing through the game with full upgrades. I never do leap-off moves. I kind of have to remember they exist. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, I also feel like... Oh my goodness, he just deleted half of my health with one punch. He's the... Oh my goodness. If he were bald, I could call him Two-Punch Man. Oh my goodness, okay.
Almost done here. You?
Oh yeah, I don't have webcam. Oh, okay, gunfire.
Kim,
That's not
see
good.
Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on.
Oh! Wait, that bullet did less damage to me than that guy's fists. Okay. That's interesting. I probably should try and utilize webs more, I think, because I think in a playthrough like this on Ultimate Difficulty, it might be wise to try and web up enemies as opposed to beating them up with your fists, because it's going to take a really long time to do that. Yeah, that's probably the play here.
Okay, Yuri. All done. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Yuri?
Wait, was it really that close? Oh my goodness, it was that close? Oh no! Alright.
Go quietly.
Hold on, I just wanna... Okay, you don't have the suits menu yet. I was thinking because, you know, obviously they added a lot of DLC suits. Well, not even really DLC, but update suits that they just kind of slapped in the game, you know what I mean? I guess you just have access to them at the start of the game? I mean, not that they give you suit powers or anything, but... You know, when I played, you only had access to, like, one suit without being able to upgrade, so it's a little interesting. Oh, wow. See what it just has such a movie feel.
Lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go.
They're gonna lose the Spider-Man. Oh, or lose the Fisk.
Do your thing.
I haven't done a Let's Play in so long. This feels very cool. Not just the game, but I mean just to be doing a Let's Play again. I think my last Let's Play was, or at least the last one I uploaded was Arkham Knight. And I just kind of stopped midway. And you might be wondering, like, why I did that. Okay, yeah, alright, focus time. That's cool, great. Alright, yeah, alright. That's a little annoying that it just kind of stopped my flow of combat. Oh, wow. Okay, ow. Yeah, that gave me some damage. Oh! Yeah, the reason why I stopped that Let's Play in its tracks was because obviously it took like a year or 2 year break from YouTube. Well, not really that long, but I mean in terms of like, I guess schooling, it took like a year, 2 year break. So, ow, that took a lot of damage. So yeah, I just, like when I came back I thought, you know what, I could start up this Let's Play again, but I feel like, you know, I'm trying to build a new audience for my channel and all that, and I feel like having to start a Let's Play in the middle is going to be very awful, because, you know, I would just be expecting people to go back and see content I made like over a year ago, and that's just not really fair. So I decided to not do that and just let sleeping dogs lie. 2, I think I also need to come up with a better solution for editing Let's Plays. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know how to start editing Let's Plays, because I feel like they were just so long, right? Like, my videos were, like, bare minimum 40 minutes long, and I want to try and not have that. I might actually, instead of dividing it up into 2 episodes, divide it up into 3, at least just to cut the episode length down. As I've been using Focus to heal. I just think that's probably the biggest problem with my Let's Plays, because it forces people to, you know, okay, alright. Forces people to just, you know, asking people to sit down for an hour-long Let's Play in the span of like 2 videos, I think is kind of a lot. So I might try and make it 3. Because 2, I can space apart the uploads as well, just to give people some downtime. Like, I'm not gonna upload all 3 parts in one day. Just, you know, help keep it a little less monotonous. Alright, there he goes. He's dead.
Come on, come on!
Oh no, elevator.
They shut the elevators down! Take the stairs! I prefer a more direct approach.
Oh man. Let me also just take the time to address the cast. Like, that's something I also want to address too in my Let's Plays more. As for the cast for the game, at least let's go with what we've seen so far. Like, Yuri does a great job. Yuri Watanabe's voice actor. I guess I should be more specific. I don't know her name off the top of my head, or really the. I think she does a great job of making it. You know, when you talk to her, like, she's calm, cool, and collected, and kind of like hides her nerves, and that really comes through. But I think my favorite of the voice actors, and I'm talking like any of them, has to be Yuri Lowenthal. Yuri Lowenthal as Spider-Man was just such a great decision. Absolutely fantastic. Now, granted, I might be a tiny bit biased because I was a massive fan of him as Ben 10. But at the same time, I think he just does such a great job in the role. His emotions really shine through. Oh my goodness, okay. I can't believe I'm actually able to, on Ultimate Difficulty, have these type of conversations while I'm just trying to fend for my life at the moment. That's something I would not have been able to do. Oh, they're here. Oh, finisher. Yes. Now, I will say, pro tip, if you're trying to do a lot of finishers in this game, which you should be, pro tip is to get a guy on the floor and then do a finisher in the air, because the finishers in the air are quicker animations, so you can float. Oh, okay. 1 HP. So you can flow through your combat a bit better. Because you're much quicker and smoother. And that really helps with a certain ability in the game that basically allows you to do 2 finishers with 1 focus bar, but you have to do the second finisher within a certain amount of time or otherwise it goes away. So you want to try and do quicker finisher maneuvers because it just kind of helps keep you in the flow of combat a bit better. Like that, for example, is very quick, and then that plants you on the floor and you're able to just go and do it. Oh, I got hit. Okay. Rocking 3 HP right now. No problem. No problem.
We'll take you alive or dead.
Yeah, I think too. It's a disservice to not play the game at a higher difficulty, because at least for me, when I'm playing the game on an easier difficulty, I find that it's very easy to just juggle enemies in the air
Look for a sneaky way in.
and
There we go.
then just, you know, have them in the air. And then it doesn't really feel much like Spider-Man if you're just constantly, like, uppercutting, punching them in the air, and then just keep constantly doing that. Vent takedown. You probably do this 4 or 5 times throughout the entirety of the game.
Cute when they're oblivious.
I guess every game is something like that. At least it's not as bad as, like, the Sonic battering or something. Like, you just... That's the thing that was so bad they even removed it from Arkham Knight. Because even though it was useful, it just wasn't at the same time. Oh boy. Now, see there's like a timer for which you have to beat up the bad guy. I don't actually know if you run out of time what happens, because it doesn't like make it seem like it's a timed objective. Even though there is a timer on the screen, I've never actually run out of time. But I guess anything is possible. Oh, right, no web kick yet. That's a shame. Alright.
Gotta access that console before everything's gone.
Alright, access the console.
Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding so.
Oh boy. I always thought this shot of Wilson was just so bad. I don't know, it just like it makes his face look so fat in like those cameras when he leans in.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Damn you. Get that door down now!
Honestly, kind of a shame that we don't get to see more of Wilson throughout the game, since they use him as the tutorial. Okay.
Look around you.
Okay. Alright. That was kind of crap. I should have flipped over that guy, but I guess not.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant.
Oh!
It'll be your fault.
I also love one thing about this game too is that its combo system is way more forgiving than Arkham. Like you're allowed to miss a shot. It's like as long as you don't go too long without it. Like if you just miss a shot, and you can very easily do that, especially if you like hit a shield enemy, because it counts as missing a shot. Like I love that the combo system is just more free flow, I guess, which is funny because Arkham patented the free flow combat system, but I don't know, it's just not that it's necessarily more forgiving, but I like that, you know, too, I like that the combat isn't like dependent on how high your combo is. Like in Arkham, the higher combo you have, the faster you move and the more attacks you can do, but that of course makes it to where it's really hard to get a combat flow started, especially if you're fighting shield enemies or enemies with electric batons, stuff like that. So in a way, oh yeah, I forgot that happens.
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it.
Oh, right. Okay.
Sitting in a bomb unit.
Oh no.
Gets in their way.
Alright, go up, Spider-Man, please. Stop. I have played through this game at least 8 times, and I've never had that happen. But of course, when I'm recording, that's when this happens. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh yeah, I should have dodged. That was my fault. I think the only thing that this game... Oh, man. Yeah, these guys just kick the crap out of you. They don't even care, and this is tutorial level enemies. Oh my goodness, I can't even imagine, like, once we get to the later stages of the game, or I play the DLC, which, like... I don't know if I'll play the DLC on channel. That's not kind of honestly up to you guys as to what you want to see, but all right. Let me move the camera, please. But yeah, the DLC enemies just are like way too difficult for like no reason at all. I don't know. It's like a really hard spike in difficulty for no reason. I mean, I guess if you've played through the entire game, it's fine, but even then, I played through the entire game multiple times before playing the DLC, and it's like every time I played the DLC, it was just awful. And I wasn't even playing on the hardest difficulty. I can't even imagine playing the game on the hardest difficulty. What that would be like. Alright, yeah.
I'll find them.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out
Yeah.
fast.
Alright. Oh, I don't know if I finished my thought earlier. Did I? I was saying one thing I think this game kind of does bad is like the wall stuff. Like crawling on walls, attacks on walls, things like that. Not that they're bad, but I think they're just really underutilized. You know, like pretty much you're probably going to be wall running everywhere, not wall crawling, and even when you are crawling it just feels kind of slow, so you want to wall run. and then too, like wall combat, like if you dodge onto a wall and then go off, you do an attack, but there just aren't that many areas in the game where I feel like it's useful. It's really cool, and it does do damage. Like when you can use it, it's useful, but there just aren't really a lot of areas you can.
Because he probably was.
Let's go.
Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here fast.
We're trying.
Oh yeah, we're trying. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Incoming!
Oh boy. Yep. You know, I think too the rockets, if I remember correctly, I think if you look at them, it says something on them like 100% guaranteed to kill spiders or something like that. I don't exactly remember.
More rockets?
Oh! That was lucky. That could have very easily killed me. I should mention that pretty much all the rockets in this game are homing rockets. I don't think that there's actually a single rocket that isn't somewhat homing. Alright. Oh! Please do a finisher. Thank you. Alright. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is parkour.
Squad guys get through this.
Now there are a lot of instances where you can use this, and I love this. This is fantastic.
Settle down.
Alright, like this is like the area where they teach you, oh yeah, you can go on dodge on walls and do an attack, but I mean really, this is probably like the only instance in the game where there's like, well, not really where it's not used, but like where there's an emphasis on using it. Other than that, there's really no area where like the game tells you, hey, this is probably a good idea to use this here. Which in one way is good, but because it's such a cool attack, I don't even think any other game is really done. I'm kind of a little sad that they didn't put a little more emphasis on it. And see, I've never played Spider-Man Miles Morales, but from what I've heard, they kind of do try to put a little more emphasis on unique combat variation. And also, like, aerial tricks and stuff like that, so I want to give it a try, but I want to try it on the PS5, not the PS4. So once I get a PS5, I'll probably try that.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
Oh. Who is this boss? I wonder. See, now, this is one thing that is fantastic. If I web zip, okay, to a shield enemy, I'm allowed to dodge under and then attack them, whereas in Arkham, and in Arkham it's even worse because Arkham's combat is based upon homing into people. It's like, if you home into a shield enemy, it kills your combo, kills your speed, everything. But in this game, they made it to where, oh, it doesn't do that. Why they did not think to do that in Arkham, and they made like 4 Arkham games, so there really isn't an excuse. Why they did not think to do that throughout the entirety of the Arkham franchise, I will never understand. Because, like, the only way to attack a shield enemy is to just run over to him and just bunt and just dodge behind him. It's so stupid. It's really, really dumb.